Today, we're going to take a look at VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP was the first formula that I learned when I was learning about spreadsheets. And I got really frustrated. I got frustrated because I couldn't figure out what everything meant and how it all pieced together. So let's break it down. When you break down the components, the different pieces of information that you bring into the formula are search key, range, index, and is sorted. The search key is the first piece of information or first argument that you input into VLOOKUP. This is the piece of information that you have that is a reference for the information you're looking to find. The range is the total grid or columns and rows of all of the information that you're looking for, that you're looking to reference. The first column has to be where you're looking up the search key. In this representation, we're looking at the employee name. The index is how many columns over is the information that you're looking to get access to when referencing the search key. So in this case, column 1 is where you'll find the search key, and column 2 is where you'll find the information we're looking to find. And is sorted is a bit of a tricky one. Although it seems very simple, it's determining whether the first column is sorted in an ascending order. Now, why this is important is because you can end up with results being returned to you that are actually inaccurate. Now, let's take a look at this in real time. So let's take a look at this example. In this example, we've got the employee names and their bonuses listed in the range that we're going to look up. And we've got the name of the person that we want to look up the bonus for. So we type in equals VLOOKUP and opening bracket, and there's an option so that you can see helpful instructions and the order in which the arguments need to go into the formula. Now you've got a search key here, so we're going to reference that cell, which is D2, put in our comma, and now it's asking for range. So it's going to be all of these. We put in another comma, and we're looking for the index. So remember, this is column 1, this is column 2. We do number 2. And now let's play around with true and false. So in this situation, it is currently not sorted. Now, if we put in false, it will return the information that we're looking for. ITSL is 1615. But if we had put in true, you can see that it returns 1525, which is Ismail's. This is where you can have some confusion, and it helps to have some troubleshooting tips. So if we switch this back to false, you can change any of the input information, and it will return whichever bonus it lines up with. So let's look at a nutrition example. Let's say you were building a database and a spreadsheet to track your carbs, fats, proteins, and all of your macros around your brand new diet. You can grab information like the type of food, how much calories, fats, proteins, and carbs online, and just pull that into your spreadsheet. But that's going to be thousands of lines long. Now, instead of picking information and copying and pasting it in the way that you're looking for, you could reference the range called the entire database and have, say, a drop-down menu, which we've covered in previous videos, where you select ground beef, and the VLOOKUP will reference the ground beef here, the range up here, the index, which would be the second column, and false because it's not going to be sorted alphabetically, and that's going to return all of the information that you need. Now, let's say you wanted to switch it for chicken. You would get the exact information that you need, and you would be able to create recipes, meal plans, and live a nice, healthy lifestyle. Oh, and you'll see the amount here references column 2, but then the calories references column 3, fats references column 4, protein is column 5, and carbs is column 6. This allows you to have one selection that pulls all of the information that you're looking for with one simple formula. Like and subscribe if you learned something. And remember, anything worth doing well is worth doing badly first.